Hello YouTube, Fred Bergeron here from Inaxsys. I hope you're doing well today. In this video today, I will show you how to arm and disarm from a keypad, the ARM keypad here. In this case, we have the PRT KLCS keypad, which is the touch sense in the black version. We have this in white as well. And there's also another version, which is a PRT KLCD, which is the older version of keypad. Okay, so, but this is the most commonly used today, for arming and disarming, and also, controlling zones if you want to bypass and so on. Okay, so obviously, there's other ways to arm and disarm the system with the ICT Protege WX. We can arm and disarm with card readers. We can arm and disarm from the web interface, and also using the mobile application, which is free. If you look for the app, it's called the Protege mobile app on the Android and on the iOS stores. Okay, so let's have a look at the interface, and now we can set it up so that you can use the keypad. Before someone can actually use a keypad like this one, okay, we have to make sure of at least two things. First, the access level must contain a menu group. The menu group is what is required to access different menus. Okay, so basically to arm and disarm, it's menu number 1 in the keypad. Okay, so if I just quickly look, I'm using an account or a user that has the master access level, and so by default, the master access will have all menus, okay, which basically is everything but the installer menus, so that you don't want, let's say, someone on site or the owner to be able to change the IP address or some network settings on the controller. Okay, so all menus is what we're going to use. Okay, so basically you need that, and also you need to make sure that they are allowed to arm and disarm the areas. In this case, I'm using the include all areas option. Okay, there's some other interesting options in the user. Let's say if I go here under options, is here, so we can turn off the primary area if the user has access. So what will happen is if I punch in my code and press enter, it will disarm the area right away if it's armed, and if it's disarmed, I just need to press the arm key to arm it. Okay, so it's just one way of speeding up the disarming process. Sometimes users are in a hurry, they have the entry delay beeping all over, and they make mistakes on the keypad, and then there's a false alarm. So this is an option to simplify disarming. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to show you how it's done with the default options for the display of the keypad and so on. Okay, so let's see how this is done. Okay, so right now I've set my keypad to display the area status, which is I prefer. I can see now that area 1 is armed. Okay, so I have a very complicated code, 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, don't do this on the live site. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. There's the enter key on the keypad. So when you're logged in, by default, you have 20 seconds to control areas or review events or anything you want to do with the keypad. All right. So here we have the arm key, the disarm key here, and then this is the menu key to go back to the main menu. All right. So if I want to disarm, I just press the disarm key. Okay. If I want to initiate the exit delay, I can press the arm key, and then it's going to start the exit delay process. Okay. Like that. Okay. If the system is disarmed and I open a zone and then I press the arm key, now it's going to show me the name of the input, and then I have the option to try and arm again because maybe the door is just right next to me and I just close it and press the arm key again, or I can press the force. Sorry about that. I'm using the wrong. In this case, I'm using the delay type, which is not forcible by default, but you get it. So if you hit the force button and it's failing to arm, it means that the zone that is open is not allowed to be force armed. Okay. If I just log back in like this, and I want to arm in stay mode. Okay. So basically, with ICT, arming in stay mode will arm all of the inputs are programmed with the stay input option. Okay, so you would basically configure the whole perimeter of the house or the building, or or the apartment complex, whatever, to be stay armable. And then when you press stay, it's going to arm just the perimeter. So everything that's inside, maybe door contacts for interior doors or motion detectors, will be disabled during that type of arming. Okay, if there's a zone open when you arm, like this, if I just log in again. Okay, and my zone 8 is open. I press the arm key. It says the input is open. I can then press the bypass okay, and then I can arm the system normally, okay, and then it will go into exit delay, okay. So you see, it's very easy to use. It's always basically your pin, enter, and then you decide of what you do: disarm, arm, force arm, stay arm, and then also if the system was in alarm recently, you can press the menu button and menu 5, and then 1. Okay, and that will bring you to the alarm memories menu, where you can just go up and down to navigate between all the partitions are allowed by this keypad. And then if the memory is not empty, you press enter to acknowledge the alarm, okay, and it will remove the alarm from the system. Also, by default, the system is configured to, when you arm an area, it will basically empty the alarm memory, okay, but this is an option that you can remove if you want to keep the alarms in there. Okay, so again, this was how to arm and disarm with the ICT Protege keypad, the KLCS keypad, which is a touch-sense, all right, keypad. And I hope you liked the video. Again, this is Inaxsys. We are the Canadian distributor of ICT products. So visit our website, contact our sales team if you need help with quotes or if you want a demonstration of the product. And my team is obviously here to assist you in terms of technical support. All right. So again, thanks for watching. My name is Frederic L from Inaxsys.